Go to Grammy. Okay. Go to.
Hey, what's up? It's Maddie, and today I'm going to be answering, is it 50 questions that I've never answered before. So, full name, Maddie. It's my channel name, actually. It's not my real name, but it's close enough. Zodiac sign. I'm Aquarius. 3 fears. Okay. I'm afraid of spiders, snakes, and heights. 3 things I love: food, swimming, and my dog. Best friend. My main best friend, I guess, is Natalie. She's been on my channel. She was actually here last week. Bias. I have several different biases from several different bands and everything. Like, currently BTS, it's Suga, GOT7's Bam Bam, 17 is Vernon, EXO is Sehun, NCT Dream, Jaemin, NCT like 127 is Mark, and then NCT U is Lucas, and then for NCT Wave V, I don't know if it's either gonna be Kun or one of the new people, because so far Kun is really killing me with this. And then, okay, bias wreckers. Okay, for just in NCT in general, my bias wrecker is Haechan. I've said that multiple times. And for BTS, I have 2 bias wreckers, and that is Jungkook and Jimin. For 17, that's pretty much everyone else is bias wrecker, but my huge one is Woozi or Woozi, however you say his name. And then in Stray Kids, it's Felix. Oh yeah, Stray Kids, my bias is IN. I have a lot of bands that I follow. Like for EXO, my bias wreckers are actually Chanbek. Yes, Baekhyun and Chanyeol are both bias wreckers. Anyway, how many different groups do you follow? That's kind of difficult. I think I follow like 10 different groups. I might put in a montage of how many different groups I follow. How many tattoos / piercings do you have? I don't have any tattoos, but I do have 4 piercings. I have like the regular piercing, like the regular low piercing in both ears, and then the second piercing. This is the second one. I always wear the second one, and I've had it for the last 6 months now, so I've been really wearing those. Also, I apologize for my voice. I'm like really sick. Anyway, the reason why I joined YouTube. Oh, the reason why I joined YouTube was actually because of Natalie. She's like, I have a YouTube channel, you should get a YouTube channel too. And I just I did it, I guess. I don't know. How I feel right now. Kind of nervous because everyone's taking naps right now and I'm filming a YouTube video. Something I really want. I think right now it would either be a slice of chocolate cake or like to be successful on YouTube. That's kind of weird, but it is. My current relationship status, this is question 14. I feel like this is kind of obvious, but I'm single. 15, meaning what? Meaning behind your URL. Okay, I'm realizing this is kind of old. I'm following a questions list that's meant for a different website. I'm gonna skip that. Favorite movie? My favorite movie is either Nerve, Paddington, or Italian Job. Those, I don't know, those are like a really weird variety of movies, but those are my 3 favorites. Favorite groups? Wow. Again, there's just like several different groups that I follow and that I talked about. 3 things that upset me. I don't get upset that easily. I mean, one thing that really sets me off is like certain people, but for the most part I don't really get upset. 3 things that make me happy. Well, my dog, food, and talking to my friends. What I find attractive in other people. This might be surprising, but when people are like more outgoing and everything, because I'm a very quiet person and I tend to be very, very quiet and everything. I like being around people that are more outgoing and they have like a higher energy level, because normally I'm like, my personality when I'm not on camera is actually like almost exactly like Suga from BTS, how he's just very like quiet and upset kind of all the time. That's pretty much the same personality that I have. So when I'm around other people that are basically like J-Hope, I feel like that's what I kind of look for in friends, because I am very quiet and like introverted. That's the right word. I'm very introverted. Someone I miss. I miss my grandmother. She passed away back in 2015, and she was one of the like biggest role models in my life. And around the time that she was sick and everything was actually around the time that I got into K-pop. So that's like K-pop kind of like pulled me out of being really, really sad and everything. Someone that you love. I love a lot of people. Like, I love my parents, I love my older sibling, and I love my friends. My relationship with my parents. Okay, so I mentioned very briefly that I have an older sibling, but because they're older than me we have like an age difference and everything, I have the same kind of relationship with my parents of that of like an only child. And I found this out from talking to only children and stuff like that. Only child kids or whatever, but I've talked to them and how they're like really, really close to their parents, and they get like all the little jokes and everything that their parents have. So I'd say that I'm close to my parents, and that I have a relationship that's like similar to always just being, you know, my parents and then me. Also, my older sibling, we have a less than 5-year age gap, so it's not like we're that far apart from each other, but he's just not home all the time. Yes, my older sibling is a boy, I forgot to mention that. My favorite holiday. So I've said on my Wattpad that I go crazy during Christmas, but my favorite holiday is actually Thanksgiving, because I make cheesecake once a year. And I make cheesecake for Thanksgiving, that's why. Ooh, a confession. I have anxiety, so I have a tendency of like freaking out for random things. So even if it's like filming a video, like right now I have a little bit of anxiety because, again, I said everyone's taking naps right now and I'm filming, so I have a little bit of anxiety that someone's gonna open up the door and be like, what the heck are you doing? But you know. 3 things that annoy me easily. Honestly, fake friends, fake fans, and when there's like a fan war or something like that, or when fans get mad at each other from different groups and everything. And I think I say that mainly because I know a lot of people that are like one group biased and everything, and then there's me and I'm like multi-group biased and everything like that. So when I see, for example, like ARMYs and EXO-L, because that's like one of the biggest things, when they're getting mad at each other, I kind of like step back and go, why can't we just kind of like all get along here? Because I like both groups and I like a whole bunch of other groups too. Where are we? Favorite animals. I like bears, dogs, bunnies, dolphins, and penguins. That's a lot of animals. Pets. So I've had like two different fish, but they've both been from the fair and they've both passed away. And then I currently have a dog that you've all seen on my channel a few times. Oh, one thing that I've lied about. I can't really think of anything right now. I'm pretty sure something will come to me later. Where was I? Oh, something that's currently worrying me. I've said it a few times. Someone coming in through that door while I'm filming. An embarrassing moment. Oh man. So last week when I was filming with Nathalie, the video that we were filming, before that even happened, there was this like group of kids that were playing a game, and before Nathalie even found me, because we were like upstairs and everything, before she even found me, two of those kids that were playing the game came up to me and asked me for an umbrella. Like, I don't even know what they were doing. That was just part of the game. It makes no sense to me. Where I work, currently at home on my butt in front of a camera. And something that's constantly on my mind, that's school, which I think a lot of people can relate to. 3 habits that I have. I play with my hair a lot. I cut it out of a lot of videos. You probably haven't noticed. I touch my face a lot, and I chew gum. I've heard some people say that's a habit and other people say that it's not a habit, but I chew gum a lot. My future goals. My future goals is to hopefully get this channel to be like even better than it is, so that way I'm not just filming on my phone all the time. Something I'm fascinated about. So I'm fascinated about learning new things that I can improve, like if it's for working out, or if it's like makeup or school related, or like anything like that. I'm interested in things that I can improve on. Favorite stores. So I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but I do a lot of online shopping, and one of my favorite stores is Amazon. Not really a store, but I get a lot of stuff from there. So far as like stores that you actually go to, I like I like Lush and Hot Topic. Completely different stores, but you know. Favorite food. I like, man, what do I like for food? I like pizza, definitely, milkshakes, and French fries. Like, it's kind of weird. And I don't talk about it a lot, but I don't eat like a lot of weird things, and I'm not open to trying new food a lot. I mean, I will most of the time. If someone says, hey, we should try this, I'll try it, but otherwise I'm not really open to trying new things. What I did yesterday. Well, I've been sick all week, as you can probably hear in my voice, so I probably most likely just did schoolwork and slept, because that's all I remember doing yesterday too. Something I'm talented at. DIYs, I guess? I don't know. I'm pretty good at like making things from random supplies that are all over the house. My idea of a perfect date. That's a random question, but I've never been on a date, and probably my idea of a perfect date would either to just like go to a coffee shop and just talk and everything, or go to the movies or whatever, because I really want to just get to know the person a little bit more if I'm going on a date. Probably that's what I want to do, I don't know. Okay, the next question is celebrity crush/crushes. Again, I don't have anyone I have a crush on currently. The last person I had a crush on was probably a K-pop idol or something, but you know. my favorite vloggers. I don't follow a lot of vloggers anymore. I used to follow a lot of different ones that I'd follow. I used to follow like Alex Wasabi. I don't as much anymore just because I don't have time to really watch videos as much as I used to. Otherwise now I just kind of follow like beauty vloggers or whatever. Number of kids I want. So I mainly want 2 kids, but I can be talked into 3, like maximum. But again, that's like if you can have kids or not or whatever. Do I smoke/drink? I do neither of those things, mostly because I am 1, underage, and 2, I have asthma, so I actually have been told if I smoke I could ruin my lungs like even worse than they already are, because the reason why I have asthma is it runs in my family, 1, and 2, my lungs aren't actually like the best, so that kind of sucks. And the 5th thing is to have other people ask questions about me. That's kind of weird, but I'm pretty sure I've already answered more questions than 50 questions at this point, and this video is over 15 minutes long. Wow, I've never done that before. So this will definitely be the longest video on my channel. Alright, so I hope that you have learned a lot more about me than you knew before, and if you've made it this far in the video, you're awesome. Please consider subscribing or dropping a like. Bye!